So, guess who's back at it?
Do you remember us?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't gone that long. We took a week off. This was kind of crazy, but 2 Men and a Mic is back.
Yeah.
If you don't know who I am, Big Ron.
Yeah, and they call me Pepper Whiteness.
Pepper Whiteness.
Or White Pepper.
White Pepper. So I hope you didn't miss us. We're back. We promise we won't leave you like that again. But
We'll try our best not to.
Life happens.
Life does happen.
It happens. So we are human.
Yeah, we have lives.
We're not a damn robot.
Jeez.
So yeah, we're back. Episode 13. 2 Men and a Mic.
Whew.
On a Monday night.
It's a Monday night.
It's a Monday night.
Cause
sorry to throw you off, but
Sunday was weird.
It really was weird.
A lot
of things happened. It was a very busy weekend for us.
Yeah, we're busy.
We do have lives.
Yeah.
Other than making your lives better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
One word at a time.
But yeah, so kicking off the show today are the lucky number 13 or unlucky 13.
We'll see how many
it's lucky.
We'll see
how
many
this
views
goes.
we get. Yeah.
Yeah. So
please watch,
listen
and listen.
Yes. So kicking off with the sports. Philly sports. It's a lot going on in Philly sports.
Oh, a lot happened.
Yeah, starting with the.
Well, I mean, really. Well, I mean, we missed in our week off. One of the reasons we spent a week off.
Yeah, missed a lot. So
Nova won.
Yeah,
a national championship.
Almost forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
The dynasty.
Yeah, it's a dynasty. Jay Wright.
Yeah.
Jay Wright pinstripe suits. Let's do this.
GQJ.
Yo, my man is slick.
Fresh to death.
Yeah, that's a slick crew. But we had that, and what else started? The greatest old time sport ever. Baseball?
Baseball?
Baseball.
Oh, baseball?
I'll play baseball.
Baseball? Yeah, baseball's back, man. Phillies are off a little struggle.
Ooh, a little bit.
Under the new manager, Gabe.
Yeah. Gabe.
18-pack.
A lot of girls call him Gabe Babe.
I don't like it.
I don't
it's
like it
an automatic
either,
no from me.
Girls like him. Girls like him and his coconut oil.
And his aviators?
Yeah.
Smack you in the face. Take them things off. They were roasting him on talk radio.
Yeah.
Roasting.
Well,
what are you doing?
You try being the manager who calls out your reliever when my man's sitting in a chair.
That never happened in the history of baseball.
Like, he was sitting there like...
You can't point to, we're warming... Yeah,
and
Gabe,
that guy's probably like, wait, me?
Yeah.
Dude, who's he want? We're all sitting down. Like, it's not good, Gabe.
Like an idiot. He had to warm up on the mound.
Right. Like, sorry. I didn't know. I've only played for 12 years.
But he was issued a formal warning by Major League Baseball. You can't do that again.
Right. Please stop doing that thing you're doing.
And,
yeah.
We got roasted.
Yeah.
By Braves broadcast. They're like,
yeah. Did you watch the one on Facebook Live?
No one did. Everyone was pissed off.
Luckily, I was at work, so I was like, I guess I'll watch this thing on Facebook Live. I felt so bad for John Crook because John Crook versus the Mets, because we were playing the Mets.
Right.
So it was Cliff Floyd. I didn't know that he was still alive.
Is he really?
Yeah, Cliff Floyd. He's one of their commentators. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Him and some guy named who talks like, hey, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That guy. I don't know what he does, but he sounds like the typical commentator. Right. But you just saw John, like, at some point, he just quit trying to defend us. Mm-hmm. And instead, the whole rest of the broadcast was just John Crook explaining why he eats so much. And then he was eating some kind of ice cream thing. It spilled on his shirt. And then
there's always a stain on.
He's like
shirt.
Chris Farley of
really
all of things.
He is Chris Farley in baseball.
Real life Chris Farley.
God, that could be brothers.
Well, yeah, not no more.
Shots fired.
See him no more.
Shots fired. But yeah, man, Phillies are struggling. Yeah, it's early.
It's a young team.
Really, yeah.
Young team. You brought up a lot of guys from AAA. It's going to take them a little while to figure it out. You got a, it's a very different manager. He uses pretty much every reliever every night. So, like, you're not used to that. You're used to being like, all right, my starter's doing well. Bang out 8 innings, and then we'll bring in someone. This guy's like the 4th inning. He's loading them up.
He pissed off Nolan. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Right.
I'm the
That was a win. That was a win. Opening day, 5-0. That was a win.
So, you're out.
He's like, well, why? It was
what are you doing?
65 pitches. I have like 1 hit. No? Okay, we're going to take me out? Cool. We're going to lose this game. Next pitch. 2-run home run. All right, and we're done. Like, no, I hope he figures it out because, again, not to bring up sad memories for Ronell, but the Eagles, we hated Dougie P the first year.
Sure did.
We thought he was the stupidest man under the sun. And maybe 1 year under Philadelphia where we just torture you, make you reevaluate yourself in the offseason, come back as a better man. Because Dougie P came back with a real game plan the second year. First year, he looked a mess. Mm-hmm. He was making the same sort of mistakes. So, I'll give him a chance. I'll give old Santana a chance.
So you're not with the fire game now?
It's ridiculous. It's been
people are going.
It's 162 games. Yeah. Okay, there might be a point he's going to figure it out. Okay, if this is like 60 games in my man's still doing this.
He's gone.
Fine, you gotta go.
He's out of there.
Yeah, you gotta go. But no.
So he's got one strike.
One strike. Once he gets to 2, he gets a reliever out anyway, so don't worry.
He's the ghost reliever. I think your bullpen's haunted.
Well, no, he did make a player already pitch this year. He had Pedro Florimon pitch. Because we ran out of him. It was all
you burned through your bullpen.
Hey, who wants to pitch? And he said in his post game, I plan on doing this a couple times this year.
No,
like he's okay with regular position players taking the mound in a softball style league. Like, no, man.
Yeah.
Oh, but we took 2 out, 3 out from the Shitty Marlins. So
I mean, it's the Marlins. They have no one left. Yeah. Literally everybody left.
No one.
So
I'll take it though, and I think we're currently tied with the Cincinnati Reds 5-5. Hoskins and Kingery.
Reese Cup,
and Young King both hit home runs. So
okay,
looking good.
Look, we have talent. Just give them a little bit of time.
Yeah,
we're a very, very young team. A lot of teams in our city is young.
Young.
Stupid as Eagles though. Okay. Anyway,
young champs.
God damn, you always got to go there.
You said it.
We got to switch topics. We got to switch teams.
Sorry, Ron. I'm starting to get a little.
We have to because you pissed me off. Now we're gonna talk about a team that I like.
Let's go.
The Sixers.
Huh.
1, 2, 3,
he
4,
does
5,
not
6.
like the Dallas Mavericks. Shocker. It's not all Dallas teams he likes.
Yeah.
We beat up on the Mavs the other day. Speaking of
the Mavericks, they're tanking.
Yeah,
they're taking our.
And they said it.
Yeah,
they said it. So.
They're not. We're not ashamed of that.
No joke.
You see what it gets you.
Yeah, they're like, oh, Sixers are good.
Yeah, man, Sixers are playoff bound. That's exciting.
And not just playoff bound. Right. I bring more. I know before the season started, you ask any Sixers fan, what are they going to do this year? And everybody said probably playoffs, 6, 7 seed.
Right.
We'll sneak in. Maybe like 35, 40 wins. We'll sneak in toward the bottom. We've reached 50 wins.
Yeah.
And we've won 14 straight. We lost our franchise player. And then Ben stepped up and said, hold my beer, I got this.
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer, I got this. He can't drink it, I don't think. But he's like, hold my Kool-Aid. Hold my lemonade. Hold my high C. Whatever.
Would it be hold my Foster because he's Australian?
Hold my Foster's Australian for beer.
So,
I like it. But, man, they look good. They look real good. They beat the King the other night, further cementing his place in our lineup next season. If you watch after the game, I'm sorry. All signs.
I'm still not convinced he's coming.
All signs
here,
point. I haven't seen your unk.
I
haven't seen your unk high five him, so that don't mean things.
Yeah, well, God damn it.
I seen unk high five him. That means he's in.
Unk high five LeBron. Oh,
I saw him on TV.
I gotta talk to Unk about this.
So Unk is the key.
He really is.
He knows all of them.
Exactly.
So if Unk's like, see you next season.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna see him next season.
So yeah, where's a good parking space? Oh, there it is. Where's the players park? Unk's like, oh, back here. I got back. Let me move my car. It's in your spot.
Wait, why was he there?
I was like, thanks.
No, don't worry about it. I got you.
Like,
sorry, TJ, you're gonna have to remove that spot. LeBron's coming.
You can park on 95.
Yeah. Yo, the link lot.
Yeah,
it's a good party lot. You just park your car right back there. But that was a good win, man. Good win.
It was a good
win. Team. I'm excited for the playoffs.
But people are saying finals. Let's not go that far.
Guys.
Yeah, let's slow it down.
You know what it is, though? We're on a high. We're on a super high right now, okay?
Yeah.
You had the Eagles and Villanova within 2 months. Both win titles. And the Eagles are the same way. We thought 8-8, nothing. They win a Super Bowl by accident. Like everything just worked. And the way the Sixers look right now, it looks like everything just works. And now you got ESPN hyping us, saying if there's a team coming out of the East not named the Cavs, it's going to be the Sixers. Sixers have played Houston well all season. So if there's going to be anybody who's going to have a good finals with Houston, it might be the Sixers. Now, I think that's a little bit crazy for now. Like, Houston's good. Like, that's a good squad. Now, our team is good and young, but I think that inexperience can show pretty quick in an NBA Finals where your top players are like 23 and 24. Like, bright lights, sure, but sometimes they get a little too bright for young kids like that. I don't know. I think I could see Eastern Conference Finals. You see, like, at least the East.
I mean, I'm just scared. I'm kind of worried about the Raptors because they're just nasty.
But playoff Raptors have never been nasty.
That's true.
Okay, DeMar stops shooting. Lowry doesn't know what basketball is. Like, he'll average 1 for 11. So I don't know if I trust the Raptors in the playoffs, and I definitely don't trust the Celtics anymore. because the Celtics are kind of bums without Kyrie. Yeah. So, basically, it's us and the Cavs, and maybe the Wizards with John Wall back.
I'm not really worried about the Wizards.
I'm not really either, but I feel like they're the only other team you're gonna. Where's the Heat? For some reason, the Heat have been beating up the Sixers all year.
You mean Whiteside beating up the Heat? That's pretty much what it is. It's pretty much just this.
And Dwayne Wade back in his Heat jersey.
He's too old.
Sure is.
He's too old. I'm not worried about it anymore.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm pumped. I can't wait for playoffs to begin. It's probably the best time.
Which starts Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Do they?
Playoffs
We still have 2 games.
Saw the commercial. Season ends Wednesday. Playoffs start Saturday.
I'm in.
Because we don't know the time yet. We can still figure that out.
No, because we still don't know technically seeding.
Right.
We could by accident still be the 4 seed.
So we know what we'll be doing Saturday.
Yep.
We'll be glued to a TV.
Glued to a TV. Game 1. Sixers
and you guys should be glued too.
First time in forever. Come on, guys.
Yeah. First time in 6 years that the Sixers and Flyers have been at the same time.
Yeah, it's gonna
be jumping into
Flyers got Pittsburgh too. Crosby action.
Sid the Kid.
Sid the not kid. He's not young.
He really isn't. But this is a pretty sweet name.
Yeah, your old ass needs to settle down. You and Evgeny Malkin.
How do you say the first? Is it?
I say Evgeny.
Evgeny.
Yeah. Or Douche Nugget.
Evgeny. Just Malkin.
Or Douche Nugget. Malkin. I don't like any of them.
Yeah, so it is playoff time. So
so get ramped up. Grow your playoff beards.
Yes. Grow your 2 men in the mic beards.
Oh, your 2 men in the mic beards. I like it. Beard gang.
In our pilgrimage.
For the
playoffs. Hashtag pilgrimage playoff. Pilgrimage.
Pilgrim playoff.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm
not
digging.
Pilgrim playoff. Not damn Thanksgiving.
It could be.
Pilgrimage.
Whatever.
We'll figure it out later.
Pilgrimage to the playoffs.
Switch it up a little bit to another sport. A blood sport.
A blood sport.
Physical sport.
Yeah. No, Slam Shed. We're not talking about golf.
No, not golf.
There was Augusta going on.
Yeah.
Did he have sex with somebody?
No, he was killing it.
He was killing it.
Not this week.
Didn't he lose? Isn't it over?
Yeah.
I think he lost, but he did do pretty well coming back.
I mean, Tiger's the man. I mean,
like some guy named Jerry Reed or something.
Tiger's the man.
Typical. Very.
Get this golf out of here.
Yeah, come on.
Like I was saying.
Slam Shit, go back upstairs with your Chinese food.
Ooh, Chinese.
Fucking fried dumplings.
Delicious.
Actually, that does smell good.
Got some soy sauce on it.
He's gonna put some soy sauce on the bitch.
But like we were saying, talking about the UFC and Conor, the notorious McGregor, who White Pepper thinks his little stunt was
staged.
You think it was?
Staged.
And the video looked pretty real.
Looked
pretty real. The man got arrested.
Sure. Who else got arrested?
What?
Stone Cold, about 68 times.
It's definitely true.
On TV. And guess what happened the next night? He was still stunning people drinking beers. Okay? Looked pretty safe. But, see, I kind of believed it at first, too.
Yeah.
But then, like, the next day, to promote UFC 223, just so happens, they found an HD version of the incident to show in their little hype video. Suddenly, there's an HD version following Conor around instead of getting him away from fighters who have to fight this weekend. So, I call it the WWE stunt because Dana White is big. Him and Vince McMahon are like hand in hand.
That makes sense.
Because like Brock Lesnar has 2 contracts. He's allowed to fight for UFC and WWE.
See, we're going.
Ronda, bringing Ronda Rousey in this weekend. So now she's in WWE, but that doesn't mean that if UFC wanted her to fight one more fight, Vince would probably be like, all right, go do your thing, Dana. Dana was in the crowd for WrestleMania last night.
Ooh, conspiracy.
Okay, so Dana White, and he knows how to catch. They need UFC to get some kind of views without Conor being on it. Like, what are you going to do to top your fights? Okay, if Conor all of a sudden throws a dolly through a damn bus,
right,
and that he has what's the dude's name that he has beef with? Klobby,
some
Klobby, something like that,
dude.
right?
Yeah.
But this dude and him have beef.
Khabib.
He has some beef with him.
Khabib.
So, wouldn't you be more interested to watch UFC 223 this weekend than you were pre that event? Because you don't know. Maybe Conor will come back up.
I mean, look at it this way. UFC needs Conor McGregor, and I don't believe what Dana White says. Oh, well, it was disgusting. would you want to work with him? Yeah, you're going to work with him because he's like your LeBron basically. So
he is your draw. Period.
Like, what he made from the Mayweather fight is ridiculous, and like what he makes in the UFC is pennies.
Right.
So I think the UFC needs Conor McGregor
more than Conor needs
exactly.
Right, because Conor, like they said, he's another one who for over a year goes back and forth with wrestlers, with WWE wrestlers, because UFC is the sport where you can just jump back and forth. So if he wanted to, with his charisma, with his personality, you can just jump to sports entertainment and not get hit in the face for real.
There you go.
Much easier life than getting kicked in the goddamn head. You take a fake punch, you get pinned, and then you take a couple chair shots to the back. Like, if I'm him, that's my next route. I tried boxing.
Yeah.
You made a bunch of money. You see what Brock does. Brock literally fights about 3 or 4 times a year for WWE and makes about like $30 million to do it. Like that's cash, easy life. So, and you see what Ronda did. Ronda last night. If you watched WrestleMania,
which I did not though, but you can give me the recap scoop.
I got you. It was 7 hours long.
Yeah, it's way too long.
So I watched some of it on my phone. Watched some of it here. Overall, poop.
Really?
First half, awesome. Second half, meh. It was not great. Brock Lesnar's fight was as sleepy as always. He's because Brock Lesnar doesn't care. Period. He doesn't give a shit what he does as long as he makes his cash goes home.
It's true.
So whether it's UFC, whether it's WWE, that's what he does. So the match was boring to the point where people started using beach balls during his match. And it was the final match to end the night. So it's supposed to be your best match. Okay, that's your main event. Apparently he went off script, and the guy who was fighting, he decided to, Roman Reigns, he decided to, instead of ending the match the way you're supposed to, he decided to hit him in the head with a few clean elbows until he busted wide open and it was just bleeding like a piggy all over the goddamn mat, which you're not allowed to do. In WWE, they frown upon blood now because they're trying to push it more toward kids. Not like when we were kids, when you were slugging beers and giving middle fingers and telling people to suck it real hard. But now you don't. Which makes you think, back in the day, how did I not know that when I was doing a little suck it chant, I was telling people to suck my wiener. You know, I was giving a little suck my dick thing. Like I had that shirt when I was like 14. I was unaware. Yeah. Like 2 words, suck it.
And slam shake.
Meanwhile, slam shit's in the back.
The crotch shots.
Telling everybody to hit him with the X. Yep. And
X-Pac, give it a rest.
Go enjoy your dumplings. What the hell?
Oh man! So yeah, so WrestleMania did happen. WrestleMania 34 of these things.
Yeah. 34th edition of this, where, good God, if they have already written out every story they can, Vince does not have another story left in his head.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, he's like 72 million years old, so no one knows how that skeleton is still alive.
Oh man!
But yeah, it was. I mean, it's an event you watch every year because they said technically, even more than the Super Bowl, it is the most widely watched event in the world
than the Super Bowl
every year.
They get more views than the Super Bowl
because outside of America, who's watching the Super Bowl? Are you watching the Super Bowl in Istanbul?
Oh yes, you are.
Who? Hey, but let's go Eagles. No, no, they don't care about that. They don't care about the Eagles. They don't care about the Patriots. Both of those teams say America all over them. There's a bald eagle and a patriot. Okay? No. I don't think that sport is that big, but wrestling is worldwide. So,
all right, okay.
We'll see.
All right.
They hit a lot of countries, man. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, that was WrestleMania. And further comments, I'll let you know about this in a little bit. If I have further comments on this WrestleMania thing, we might be introducing something to you at the end of this show. But we'll wait.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this.
Don't worry. Big Ron knows. Okay. But he doesn't know what he knows.
I know, but I don't know?
Yeah.
I believe you.
I got this.
I believe you.
What do we got next on the docket?
I mean, my man Johnson, first name Hobo.
The homeless guy.
On the homeless music rapper.
I hate that homeless guy in the suburban street. He's always.
I mean, you put me on, and I heard it, and I am obsessed now with Hobo Johnson.
Wait, Hobo Johnson.
For those of you who don't know, Hobo Johnson is a rapper from Sacramento who was actually homeless at one point in his life, and he's a very unorthodox rapper. More of like a poet.
He's like a what do you call that? Spoken word.
Spoken word
with a beat.
So I mean, guys, go ahead and YouTube Hobo Johnson. You'll like it.
Weird enough, he has an album. There's an album on
yes, he
iTunes,
does. He
and
does.
It's pretty good because it's like rapping about things that you just don't hear people rap about. Not even like an Eminem type rap. Like where he's, even though Eminem has like a personal rap.
Yeah.
This isn't like hard rap at all. There's nothing hard about his raps.
But it all makes sense. It ties in together, and he really does drop knowledge. And it's like the way like his flow is just very
awkward. I mean, not awkward. It's awkward.
It's like a beautiful awkward.
Right, because he'll hit you with like a high note. He'll be like,
yeah.
And then I was here, and I went, then I saved, and I don't know if I love her. And it's like, like, did he die? Like, you can tell that man is emotionally, he jumps from like one to another. Like, his emotions are very bouncy. You don't, like, you can tell that, like you texted me when we were talking about it. Mm-hmm. Man looks like at any moment.
He looks very unstable.
He can snap. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you don't know when that rap's going to come out where he's just like, I killed my whole family. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't know. But, man, guys, please take a listen because this dude is something else. He really does drop knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, certain things even you wouldn't think about. Like, he has that one song called, it's called Mario and Link.
Okay, yeah.
Now, that song I'd never thought of it because, again, we were kids when we played this game, but why the hell does Link and Mario always save these women and never get nothing out of it? I mean, that was knowledge. Like, why chase the girl who you ain't getting nothing from in the end?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, stop chasing the one who always just thanks you and then moves on to the next idiot and does the whole problem all over again, but then there you are again to save him. Knowledge dropped. Thank you, Hobo Johnson, for saving lives.
Yeah, we're going to keep listening and see more stuff. And he's got concerts that are sold out.
Mm-hmm.
He's on fire.
He is en fuego.
En fuego.
Is it the shoes? Nah. It's the raps.
He dresses very dirty.
Yeah, it's the same shirt. He just wears that two-tone.
He's like always outside. Shirt. It's like a dirty couch in the back, and it's like,
hey man, that's his thing. That's his thing.
It's the new move.
Just smart move.
Hoboism.
Yo, what kind of rap that be? Oh, that's hobo rap. I like it. So shout out to Hobo Johnson. You want to do a collab? You know, Big Round, White Pepper, Hobo Johnson. Sounds like a hit. Sounds like a hit waiting to happen, don't it?
I guess we don't want him to send us any stuff. Could probably be like dirty. So
I sent you my couch cushion.
Don't send me the couch cushion,
no,
Hobo.
Hobo, do not put like. I mean, you can send us like money.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. He's starting to load up.
Mm-hmm.
So, or send us an ad. We'll promote you
We'll promote the Hobo
for a fund, for some funds.
Maybe give him some food. He looks hungry too.
Yeah,
nice sandwich.
Sandwiches. Yeah. I dig it.
We can all be friends. And in the zone.
Ooh.
Which leads to our next.
Did you just say something about being friends in the zone?
I mean, you brought it up, so I guess you want to tell people what's on your mind. What's what's going on here?
Kind of ties into this whole Hobo Johnson movement.
Yes.
Okay? See, Hobo gives you like that thought rap, right? Like, where it kind of makes you think. Like, you want to get deeper into your thoughts when you listen to this man. So, after he talked about a lot of this shit, was just like a lot of, girls this, why can't he get this? And then he said the word friendzone, I believe, or something in the realm. Mm-hmm. And I thought about it. When you get friendzoned, is there a way out?
That's a good question.
Once the girl and or guy, because friendzone happens two ways, is there a way once that person thinks of you as like the completely safe friend who will always be there to have your back? Is there a way for you to break out of the friend zone back into the
you pose a good question.
Relevant relationship partner?
So you think when you're friend zoned, it's a permanent thing?
It's almost
like
a
it's
wrap.
written in stone.
It's almost a wrap.
But what if you have sexual relations with that woman?
Then there's no friend zone no more. But like,
so like once you have sex, you're out.
I feel like once you've had sex with that person, they can't friend zone you. Because all in all, you've had a history of.
So is it sex before friend zone?
Yeah,
or is it
once
like
you're friend zone, you
hit it in the friend zone, like you're in the friend zone now,
right?
Then you have sex. Then it breaks you out.
See, because I feel like if you're in the friend zone, that's not going to happen.
Okay.
You're not going to have sex with the person you friend zoned, because you friend zoned them. They are literally non-sexual beings. Like to you, that is the one person you can text. That's like me and you texting. We are non-sexual beings to each other. It will never be a thought. That's basically what it is. It's basically as if that person is friends with that person, and the thought will never cross that other person's mind about you in that realm. Like you're just there. You are, buddy. Psh, like the one who high fives you. You know, you're like, that was weird. You know, like the one who will tell you about their sexual escapades.
Yeah.
Once they start doing that, they're telling you that because that's it for you. Like
so you're saying
you're basically like their girlfriend, but
that a guy and a girl can't never just evolve into love. Maybe they're both scared to be like, oh, I'm gonna friend zone you because I'm not sure if you like me, vice versa. And like one day, oh man, I really did love you, and then boom, we're just in there like. There's your sound effect.
They high five each other multiple times.
There's sexual high fiving.
Okay. I mean, I feel like it's always possible, and it has happened. Sure,
has happened.
It's not irreversible, but
gotcha.
I just feel like it's one of the things that is very rare because I feel like once you've hit that zone,
right.
What do you do to get out? Because that's like the ones who hit you with the lines like, "Man, a girl will be lucky to have you." Mm-hmm. Okay, first of all, the line I've never understood. If you're single, female, and you are angry about all the guys you date, and then you turn around and tell the friend-zoned man, man, any girl would be lucky to have you. Do you not include yourself in the word any girl? Any is everyone, right?
That is true.
Okay, so why don't you want to be lucky enough?
Ooh.
If I'm sitting right here, why would I not? Why would you not want to be lucky enough to have it? You'd rather settle for people who you don't like, right? Same thing.
That makes sense.
I'm saying, guy or girl, doesn't make sense to me. If that person is like, man, you'd be a good girlfriend. Okay, well, guess what? That girl's probably standing there because she's trying to be your girlfriend, dude.
Ooh,
right?
Like yeah.
Right? Not many girls. It's a rare occurrence to have a guy-girl friendship that doesn't have some sort of tension in it at some point, right?
So you're saying that every male-female relationship has a good chance of getting busy,
right? Or at least you've done it at least once in your life, and it's like, oh, that was crazy. Like, I don't see many friendships where it's a guy and a girl and they don't ever think like once about each other. It's just, I think that's just animal nature, not even human nature. Like that's your most honest desire is like, okay, you're a girl, I'm a guy. We spend way too much time together. And usually like friend zone, they'll still cuddle, they'll still do like the other things. It's like being the boyfriend or girlfriend without the other privileges. Gotcha. Yeah, and I don't know. Do you honestly think you believe they can get out of it?
I think you both have to realize that maybe there's something more, and you guys may be afraid to admit it. Maybe.
I mean, that could definitely be part of it. Where
because you can friend zone one person, right. But then again, maybe he doesn't feel like he's in a friend zone.
No.
But it's like not collectively together. It's like you friend zone him. But he's thinking, you know what? Maybe you think you like me.
Well, see, that's usually how it is,
it's like one-sided, you know what I mean?
Usually a friend zone is one side.
Right.
When you hit the friend zone, you did not realize you just got hit in the friend zone. And then they say something, and you're like, oh, I just been hit in the friend zone. And then once you feel it, that's when I feel like that's when they back down. Because, like, I'm fighting the friend zone, which is a rough place to be. Mm-hmm. But I feel like you're right. You can get out of it. But I don't know. I think it's a rare occurrence, and there's no exact science on how to get out, guys.
So that's our question to you guys out there. Yeah. Have you ever been in a situation? Do you agree with what we said?
Right.
Do you think you can get out of it? Do you think you're stuck in it? Are you in it now, and you don't want to tell us? Or are you too scared?
Right.
Once again, Jeff, Twitter, Jeff and Ron 1.
If you comment on us, let us know. Maybe we'll help.
We can help on Friendzone. Okay.
I mean, I was born in February. I'm basically Cupid.
That's true.
So maybe we can help you break that friend zone and find love. That's what we do here. 2 men on a mic. A lot of love.
Question of the week. So you guys ponder this.
Question of the week.
And then maybe we'll revisit this next show.
Can you break the friend zone? Can you break through the friend zone back into the love zone?
Yeah, I'm curious to hear what you guys think, because this is I think a topic that needs to be discussed a little more, and kind of bringing it to light right now. So I mean,
hit us with the comments. Do what you gotta do, and next week we'll discuss the comments. If they seem intriguing, if they seem pumped, like things that we really like, good comments by the listeners, then please hit us with it, because I'm down to hear it.
And then a quick side note. We got this card in the mail today from our good friends Phil and Liz Scratchard, whose wedding we attended a couple months ago.
We sure did.
So, do you want to read what...
Oh, we could give a little...
We're going to give a little shout-out and see what they wrote about us.
Guys.
About Big Ron and White Pepper.
Thank you.
Attending their wedding.
First of all, it did say Big Ron and White Pepper on the envelope.
It sure did.
Which is the first time anybody's ever addressed anything.
Someone delivered something that said Big Black on. I'd be like, all right.
There's a mailman out there who saw, please deliver this to Mr. Jeffrey Richards and Big Black.
Yep.
And then Big Ron and White Pepper. So the confusion of that mailman. I don't like to look my mailman.
He might have got fired.
I don't look at my mailman in the eyes anymore because so much he has to think about.
So what did they say to us? What was it?
My real name is in this.
Okay.
Dear Jeff, that's my real name. It's not White. My mom did not name me White. Middle name Pepper Richards. It was kind of crazy. So, dear Jeff and Ronell. Yeah, Ronell is his full name.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for our gifts and helping us celebrate our wedding day. I was definitely most excited to see Big Black at a reception. Big Ron was a surprise entrant.
It definitely was.
As I had no date, and I thought, who would be the best date? Big Ron.
This guy.
Okay, I saw open bar, and I thought, here comes a good time. Me and Big Ron. We all love you. Love Liz and Phil. XO. OX. That's lots of loves. Lots of loves. So, guys, thank you. And thank you for that great wedding.
That warmed the heart. Thanks for the free food and beer.
Yeah. Oh, the food was delicious.
It was delicious.
My God.
Pour it down.
Yep. I spent multiple days in the gym afterwards. I didn't, but it was good. So, yeah, man, it's episode not lucky, number 13?
Lucky, unlucky, I don't know. It's 13. Like I said, we're back. No need to fear.
Yeah, it's the
2 minute mic right here.
The Wilt Chamberlain edition.
Wilt Chamberlain edition.
That's the only lucky 13 I've ever known.
That's true. Or Dan Marino.
Oh, that was unlucky. He did not win any championships.
Yeah, that's true. We just down game good quarterback.
Okay. Wilt was very lucky with females and basketball.
Man's a legend.
Jesus.
Legend in the sheets. Yeah. Legend on the court.
Man, that man can handle.
That's a whole other podcast.
A lot of ball handling. A lot of ball handling skills for good old Wilt.
Good Lord. But yes, kids, that was episode 13 of 2 Minute a Mic.
And we should be back.
We should be back.
Normal Sundays.
Our normal schedule.
Starting next week.
Yeah, man.
So, and if not, we'll put it out when we put it out. Jeez.
Don't worry. We're
back.
You'll hear us.
Okay.
With a lot of questions. When do you guys, stop.
We're back. It was a bad week.
Yeah.
Not bad week. Just busy week.
But yes, we're back. Like the 4-5. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's that's Jordan when he returned. Sorry, some people don't understand.
They don't.
No.
But yeah, man. Until next time.
That's Big Ron.
You already said it, Big Ron.
And I'm a White Pepper.
That's right.
Bye.
Peace.